We have a worldwide footprint, #1 food company in the world. Last year, Nestlé sold more than 1/5 of the world's coffee. We sold almost 1/4 of the world's baby food and 1/3 of the world's
On
coffee.
April 8, 2011, the brightest business school students from Kellogg, Sloan, Tuck, and Yale met to compete in a war game about the future of the designer foods marketplace.
Our margins are going to come down. We can definitely suck cost out of this business.
The world of food is about to change. Welcome to the business of designer foods. These are foods designed with scientific know-how to promote better health or to reduce health risks in such areas as heart disease, diabetes, Alzheimer's, obesity, and other conditions, all of which are increasing in the developed world.
Do it for pasta. You can do it for Ben & Jerry's since they're a responsible brand.
The designer foods market is expected to exceed $250 billion by 2015.
Who is going to be consuming these products? There are some glaring opportunities here, namely in pasta, soups, sauces, butters.
This was a battle between two worlds. The world of traditional pharmaceutical companies that need to find new growth markets, and consumer packaged goods companies wishing to move their portfolios up the value chain.
Why are you not focused on educating the American consumer and growing that market the next one?
The companies represented in the war game, Abbott, Danone, GSK, and Nestlé, are among those that will be a part of this revolution.
You're essentially having different product lines that are fighting each other and undermining your efforts in the nutraceutical space.
We're addressing that specifically by launching a new
Please join Fuld Company for a day of discovery. Witness how these companies may express their strategies for one of the greatest business opportunities or gambits of all time.
Wargame is a business simulation. You take the competitors typically that are fighting it out in the marketplace and stress testing their strategy in a controlled environment, in a place where you're saying, here's what the industry is going to do. What might you do next given your competition and given the industry conditions?
Who would really own the product development, and as a result,
I think it definitely exceeded our expectations.
I thought the wargame format was great. I think it lended itself to a lot more interaction across the groups. It really gave you a chance to, poke holes in other teams' arguments, as well as really have that ability to, think fast on your feet.
Are you talking about putting drug active ingredients in food? And if so, what makes you think that that will be a food?
But the students always teach the instructors. And I think what I learned from the students today was potentially a different way to think about how the pharmaceutical side of the equation approaches this challenge. And I think living in the food space, I learned a lot about what the pharmaceutical companies might think of when approaching this opportunity.